Fans, check out another nifty ass podcast at Boston Loud 92. The Teak. You find me on Hood. They smoke nifty Cackwoods every motherfucking day. They see it. Y'all check out what they got fire off from Hood. New podcast on Hood. Y'all check that motherfucker out. Check that motherfucker out, kid. Let's go ahead and support black businesses on Hood. Let's keep it 55th Street.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word, gang? It's the verdict.
What's up, y'all?
How's everybody doing? We're just cooling. We're finna get crazy. Let's talk about that Adam22 shit. We're about to talk about Adam22. He let Lena the plug, his wife, smash another dude. On fucking I guess he just let his wife smash another porn star, basically. Smash a porn star. We're about to talk about.
Oh, hello.
This is the dude right here, by the way. This is the dude right here.
It's Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
It was good. It was good.
We're just doing a little podcast here, and figured that we would, have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
You want like a number scale or just like?
Numbers sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number, sure.
Like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's like, if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this? Like the narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like if you look at it in a business aspect, then basically it was just a joke.
What happened?
It was just a job, She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together.
Oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
It was good. It was good.
We're just doing a little podcast here, and figured that we would, have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
You want like a number scale or just like?
Numbers sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number, sure.
Like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's like, if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this? Like the narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like if you look at it in a business aspect, then basically it was just a job, She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being a cook. If you comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So it's not really a situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you cool with it, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, this is making me very uncomfortable, and I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
Do you think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene.
Oh. See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there. Yeah, it's like you're part of
He's
it.
trying to lie.
So you think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is
No,
on working with
fair.
you.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Good point. Yeah. As long as I'm not
Plotting.
sitting in a chair with my fucking
You have
arms
to for
tied
one-
behind
for
my
one
back or
shot.
whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
Right. So if we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine and not?
Oh my god, I can't. No, cut. What?
What?
Don't even bring that up. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's one of the good memes that people have been passing around. It's like me cuddling with your belly and it's a little black kid inside it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh, we're going to do like a full length interview at some point, but I appreciate you banging my wife. And yeah.
Well, I'm professional. You know, I go and knock it out. That's what I do.
Hey, I absolutely, I cannot hold it against you, my friend.
Did you see it yet?
Totally weird.
I saw a few of the clips and yeah, I think you put it down.
I believe it was mainstream. It probably would win an award.
Oh, well, that's a big idea.
My assistant did give me the idea to submit it for an AVN. I was like, I don't know. I feel
Award.
Oh, well, that's a big idea. Put it down.
You said what?
I believe it was mainstream. It probably would win an award.
Oh, well, that's a big idea.
my assistant did give me the idea to submit it for an AVN. I was like, I don't know. I feel like this might be crossing the line.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
Pound
good-
Town. You just left Pound Town.
I was gonna
Yeah,
call it the
you
wedding
said that
gift.
It was something they would have won for.
For the record, it's not literally your wedding gift, but it was something that we kind of like felt more comfortable with after the wedding and whatnot, right?
It just makes sense. That's what everyone's latching onto. They just got married, you know?
Mm.
So
All right, Mr. Love, appreciate you.
bye, Jason.
Thank you. Bye, Lena.
Nah, this nigga Adam gets weirder. Hold up. Yo, this is crazy, gang.
It wasn't hard to come back to your. I was in a lot of pain for a few days,
Mhm.
so having sex was, you know,
It was real. Upholstered.
you're.
Wait, what?
It wasn't hard to come back to your. I was in a lot of pain for a few days,
Mhm.
so having sex was, you know,
It was reupholstered.
you're a little traumatized by me being like, ouch, hold on.
At first, yeah, but that did go away pretty quickly.
It took like 3 or 4 days, yeah.
Yeah. You feel like it snapped back? Well, you never had the natural birth that you were planning on.
I don't believe that stretches from having sex once for 40 minutes with a bigger.
I mean,
Yo, hold up. Let me see something. Let me see something. Oh, we found it. It's here. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, we found it. We found it. Here we go.
podcasts in the world. And guys, never say that I don't give you what you want. You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the Plug, my wife, on the podcast to talk about recent events.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how like I'd probably never come on the podcast again, but if I've another guy, so now I'm allowed to come on the podcast.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean, it's just like, you know, no one wants the Lena the Plug interview, but then someone else, and now it's like, oh, she needs an interview.
Okay, you did an adult scene with
Yes.
someone else.
I mean, but it's like, it's when I think about it, I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, when you were in your like mom TikTok era, probably that wasn't going to be the thing that made me like, okay, let's get her on. I had you on here what, a year and a half ago with Flacco?
Yeah, I can't remember why we did that.
Just
Just
give
to
you a little
do it.
press,
Yeah.
get some stuff out there.
I'd feel more comfortable if he was here. I feel really like uncomfortable with the fact that it's just you and I, and we're going to talk about this in front of my brother-in-law, Josh.
He's not paying attention. He's not even in
Yo,
here.
bro.
Oh, he left.
No,
Thank God. I was
that's
like,
done.
oh, Josh is in here.
I
Don't
feel
put
like
Josh
she
on
don't
blast.
look at him.
I just feel comfortable.
No, but this might actually be the first time that you and I have been on this podcast together, just you and I, right?
Yeah, it is the first time.
That's great.
Also, we got married.
And if you
did
haven't
get married.
That
noticed,
didn't constitute me coming.
and if you haven't noticed, you guys, you could tell that he also doesn't see her the same too. They're almost like talking as friends now. Like, listen to how they're conversating, bro. They're conversating like they're homies now. Like that's his homegirl and she's his homeboy. Listen to how they're talking to each other. They're not talking to each other like they're married. You feel me?
What?
Husband and wife and baby mother, bro. Look at how he's hurting, bro.
They have like a non-traditional relationship.
Yeah, but they if you go back to their past interviews or whatever the fuck when she's there, they interact like that's his girl. You feel me? Nigga, they're not interacting like that's his girl no more. He's interacting like this is my friend, my baby mother. You feel me? Like, listen to them talking.
First time that you and I have been on this podcast together, just you and I, right?
Yeah, it is the first time.
That's great.
Also, we got married.
We did get married.
That didn't constitute me coming on here, but this event did.
It seems like an afterthought after the last week.
Yeah.
Not like actually, but in terms of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really talk about the marriage that much on here because it just seemed like it was so nice. It was great. The
Do you
honeymoon
feel
was great.
different? Because everyone's like, do you feel different now? I'm like, absolutely not. It's,
Yeah, no.
it's the exact same.
We made it official. We had a nice party with the friends and family and everything.
Went on the honeymoon.
But it's like it's not like the rules changed. It's not like, oh, like we're gonna do things differently now.
No,
we're
we
married.
already had the house, the kid, you know.
Yeah, we did most of the serious stuff in
Yeah.
advance.
The marriage was like, all right, I guess we should just do this too. Let's finish up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess. So, okay, this is the first thing that I thought might be useful for us to lay out. Is let's lay out the chronological order of how the idea of you even working with other people became a thing. Because I have a memory of maybe 6 months ago where you said something like, "Do you really think that we're going to go our whole lives without ever sleeping with other people?" And in the context of like, I think we were talking about swinging at first.
Yeah, I mean, because people don't really know this about you and I, but you just mentioned it on the podcast, so now I can talk about it. That we
Okay.
had a threesome early in our relationship with another guy, and that was just like we went out, we partied, we had like a really fun, hot sexual experience, and we were always kind of down for like a little bit of freaky things.
There was like 2 or 3 other people in the
Like,
room
just watching us.
who like were not there to see us, but they just happened to be in the room because we were all just hanging out. This was back in the Adam and Lena party era that didn't really last that long. And at that time, to be totally honest, you were pretty much a random girl to me.
Yeah.
We didn't have any kind of like
We went to
emotional
emo night.
connection. Oh my God.
That's where we were in our lives. We went to emo night. Okay.
Shout out emo night. And I've always been somebody who throughout my life, there's been a bunch of different times where me and my homie might a girl together. Always enjoyed it with you that night. But then once we started to actually get closer and closer to like dating, it became like, no, we're not talking about that anymore.
We literally never talked about it again. And then you talked about it on the podcast.
We maybe didn't talk about it for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
I mean, also my friend went on to date the guy for a really long time, so that's probably also why we didn't talk about it.
That is a good point. Yeah.
But like, okay, when I think about that version of us and the version of us that isn't always going to do, who's just very into sex and likes to try fun and new experiences, I was just like, are we really never going to have an experience like that, even off camera, ever again?
And what's for that conversation, I think, was the fact that we had
Yeah,
had
he
multiple
did.
different
He did.
couples on
Adam
Plug
said it
Talk
before.
where either they were into the swinging thing or they just did with other people separately and stuff. And slowly it started to seem like, well, maybe this rule is kind of arbitrary.
Well, I think for us, it was also seeing those couples and seeing how turned on they got by having those sexual experiences with other people, which we had a lot in our relationship when we would bring girls in. Like, I would be so much more into you after and you'd be into me. It was like seeing your partner enjoying someone else's hot, it turns you on. So it's like, I feel like that is sort of like worn off for me because I've just gotten so used to it a little bit.
Exactly. That is the problem with us. Yeah.
Like, what I feel like you would think it's hot to watch me have sex with someone else because we already know you think it's hot. We did it once.
But that was like, my dick is in your mouth and he's vagina.
Yeah, I'm not saying you DP'd me, but like.
Right, but I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're a cuck. Are you gonna go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to deny.
Okay, so there's the cuck thing is different because cucks are supposed to be weak and they want to be made to feel lesser, and I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying someone, and then she comes back to you, and you guys enjoy your own personal sexual experiences.
You know what I'm getting out of this conversation? Every time she talks further and further, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I feel like she's basically being like, no, you're not a simp ass nigga, you're not a lame ass nigga, you're just a nigga that enjoys your wife getting pounded in front of you. You feel me? She's like justifying this shit.
Yeah, she's almost trying to make it seem like it's okay. Like,
yeah,
it's like normal, but it's not. That's their relationship is like, what's the point of getting married?
You ain't no weird ass nigga. You just like watching me getting fucking gangbanged by mad niggas. That's totally normal.
It's like, what's the point of getting married if you're gonna allow her to go fuck somebody else? Y'all might as well just have a fling, just fuck around with each other. Why? You
feel me, Uzi? How can you like a chick so fucking much that you want somebody else to fuck her?
But I feel like Adam's putting on a front. Like, I feel like he doesn't want to, like,
I don't think
he's already getting clowned about the situation, so he's trying to make himself seem like he's completely okay with it. But deep down inside, you can tell if you really listen and watch him, he's uncomfortable with it. Like, it bothers him.
I don't think it's a front, but let me tell you, I think it's the fact that they're already in too deep. Where that's his baby mom's, you already said he hit her, she already got pounded, everybody already found out. So it's more like, oh shit, nigga, like, damn, nigga, fuck it, I gotta downplay this shit. You feel me? Well, remember, the porn stars to their jobs are sexually shit 24/7. So their jobs are sexual shit 24/7. Facts. Adam more attached emotionally than Lena, in my opinion. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, didn't you just hear her basically disrespect him when the dude Jason Love hops on? She's like, she basically gets wet talking to the nigga. You feel me? She's like, oh, and then
shit. If you pay attention to like her body movement, like, you know, when a girl like likes you and at first they're like shy, so like whenever they see you, they get like,
she looks down and shit. Like, fuck,
yeah, like,
nigga.
I get that it's a comfortable situation for her, like she's saying it is, whatever, but like you could tell she likes him. And then she said, oh, if he was here, it'd be like a high sexual tension. So that means you want to fuck him again. Like, yeah, and then she tried to revert herself because she knew she fucked up saying that. So she tried to involve Adam in it.
By saying, oh, nigga, I mean sexually by us.
She's a gaslighter. I already see it. She's trying to manipulate him so that he doesn't feel so bad about the situation because they're getting so much like controversy on this.
Yo, put yourself in Adam's position real quick though. Imagine your uncles and cousins and friends like, yo, nigga, you let your bitch get fucking dicked down by another nigga, bro? You feel me?
I don't know. Maybe I'm old school or like, I don't know. Women are more open nowadays, but like, I couldn't fix my face to sit here and ask you to have sex with another man. Like, that shit is wild to me. Like, y'all literally sat here and talked about it.
That dude definitely feels like he got something over Adam, especially off of that conversation. Just watch.
More with each other because she did that.
Right. But I mean, you have barely even done the thing that you're kind of inferring, which is like me going and fucking another girl and just like telling you about it. Because the one time, I think it was only one time on Plug Talk where you woke up and you were sick as a dog. And so you couldn't come to set that day, but it was a girl. Shout out Alva J. Everybody sign up on onlyplugtalk.com.
Everyone thinks I have beef with her now because she did this. I don't care.
No. Onlyplugtalk.com if you want to see the scene. But me and Alva J, we did a scene while you were at home, sick as a dog.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to see it afterwards. You were actually
before you left the house, I was in bed. I remember I was like, okay, go do the scene. Don't tell me how it went when you come back. And I don't want to see any clips from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which is interesting because when you came back from doing this scene the other day, I wanted to hear about it. And
a lot.
I wanted to know what I was going to find out. I wanted to know, like, what's the most extreme thing that happened? How did it play out? That's more like me wanting to like manage whatever the fallout might have been, more so than like trying to avoid. I don't know. Like, why did you not
text
want to
Adam
say it?
after the scene. I don't even tell him the scene's done. I'm just like, do you want anything from Dave's Hot Fried Chicken? I just like act like it didn't happen.
That is true, yeah. But okay, so we've had, I don't know, maybe 200 threesomes over the year. That was our rough estimate. Maybe like almost 100 on Plug Talk, plus a bunch in our private life, plus a bunch for your OnlyFans. And yeah, I don't know. Over time, we did just kind of start to sort of have that conversation. And at first, I think we considered the idea of like swinging on camera. And then that kind of seemed.
And you always suggested guys I would never want to fuck.
Yeah, that probably
It was always unfair trade.
Intentional on my part. Yeah, probably. But I don't know. Like, it just kind of seemed like, well, if you are going to do it for the first time, we should roll it out in a way that actually is as exciting as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I was never really thinking about like a rollout per se. And then I also like, I knew it was going to be a big deal just because, you know, outside of you, I have a pretty big adult fan audience, and they literally every single comment on anything I post is like, do a scene with the BBC, do a scene with whatever this person.
I haven't seen it, Uzi, but I got a question. From what you saw, is it more of her more interested in making sure he's pleased, or is it more her just interested in like pleasing herself in that situation? You feel me? Like, bro, because from what I get from, it's like, my thing is too, when Adam smashed all these bitches, nobody don't be giving a fuck.
I was just about to say that. Like, all right.
Now she smashed this dude, everybody's on it.
I was about to say that because, like, I'm like listening to them and I'm like, wait a minute. Everybody's having a fit because she smashed oh boy and he gave her permission to, but nobody made it a big deal when he was doing it.
She's a porn star because her and Adam is doing porn. You feel me? Well, Lena's a porn star anyway. More of herself depends on the girl they're working with. Adam looked like he'd rather fuck with Lena more. LOL. Yeah, lady.
And black, whatever. So I knew that my fans were going to be excited, and I knew that the wedding thing was going to be a factor because it's like, why all of a sudden after you get married? But I didn't think it was going to be this big.
But it's weird because we had been talking about it before the wedding, and sort of like, you know, the idea was in the air, even though we hadn't made a hard decision on.
This is another thing that's weird, bro. Why are we doing a red round table shit like fucking Will Smith and Jada type shit? You feel me?
They just probably want to just get it out there because everybody's talking about it. Everybody's putting their input. They want to clear the table. Like
he said, I think it's more so that he waited to marry her before he let her smash another guy. I guess before he said that's a no go. Yeah, like that's another thing. Why would you wait to marry her to then let her do shit like that? Like that shit is so fucking weird to me, nigga.
I don't know. They're just non-traditional. Like I don't know. Like. They have more.
Like, yo, fuck it. Right after we get married, yo, you can fuck whoever you want. All right. We'll record. I'll be the camera guy. All right. Like, how does that sound, bro? How does that sound?
And then, like, are you okay to just go back home and smash you? Like,
yo, your shorty just got her pussy stretched. She just said she
was in pain for 3 to 4 days.
3-4 days. The nigga, she probably gave the nigga neck.
And she also like kind of shaded Adam too, because she was like, "Well, that usually what happens when you have sex with a bigger cock or whatever she said."
Oh my god!
Like you just like degraded your own man, like
because he was being called every name in the book by his homies, bro. I guess he thought they would be cool with it. I actually believe they trying to come to a settlement on a situation and move on, but deep down it's hard for Adam. Yo, I feel like you said, Uzi, like since he's in so deep, he's like, yo, fuck it, like let me just rock with it all the way since I'm all the way in anyways. You feel me? Like let me just benefit from it somehow.
Yeah,
you know,
they're gonna get all the views because everybody wants to hear what they're talking about.
And what nigga can actually sit there happily and talk about his shorty getting tooted? You feel me, on camera, nigga? You know what I mean? Like.
I don't know. That's the only nigga we really I feel like deep down about this. Like, I don't know.
And
was
they're
weird.
not talking like they're boyfriend and girlfriend, wife or husband. They're literally talking like they're friends with benefits. Like that's your baby mother, your baby father. Like listen to them talk. You feel me?
Because that's the message I sent to Jason was like, hey, I'm going to get married and on my honeymoon. But when I come back, we should shoot.
Right.
And he was like, okay.
And a lot of people seem to think that it being him or it being a black dude
It's
was
like they're trying
the thing. But what people don't know.
Yo, this interview is like they're trying to convince us, right? The viewers that it's cool, they're good. You feel me? Literally, that's literally what they're doing with this interview, is trying to convince us that they're good, they're viewers.
Is that when we were talking about it, there was a couple of different people that were considering, and it's not like they were all black dudes.
No, there's only a few guys in the industry who are like big on social media, very well known by like just right when you look at them, you know that guy, you know, and I wanted my first scene to be like, you know, a big scene.
And it's worth mentioning that we did a TikTok in Vegas back in January where then, and this might have been like the first time we ever even joked about it on camera, but I said to him doing a little TikTok, I said, who's the hottest girl here? And then he like put his arm around you and walked away with you. And that, I believe, has like 9 million views on TikTok. And that, if we were trying to like minimize the amount of people who were suggesting that you do a scene with another guy, that was probably not the best idea, because that made everybody want to talk about it, right?
Yeah. He was like the obvious choice. I was like, oh, I have to go with him. This is what the audience wants. There's 9 million views on this video.
Definitely. So, okay, going into it, how did you feel?
Okay. So I didn't really know the shoot was going to happen until the day before the shoot.
That is
it all happened so fast, because in my head I was like, oh, this is going to be my debut scene. I'm going to need like 2 months out. I'm going to go hard in the gym.
I don't know about debut scene. I mean, I am a human being, right?
But like, sorry.
Ask for a couple of DMs.
But like everyone's talking about it like it's my first scene, and it's obviously it's not my first scene. I've been doing this for 7 years with you, but like my debut scene with another man.
Another man. Okay. There we go. A different man.
A different man.
A different but equal but
yes.
man, right? Everybody in the room is laughing just in case anybody wants to know where the snickering is coming from.
But anyways, in my head, every girl does this, right? You have a photo shoot. You're like, I'm preparing for my photo shoot. I'm gonna look good. This, that. I had all this shit in my head of like what I was gonna do to prepare.
But for me, I'm getting excited. It's Saturday, and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sunday, so I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast, and you're like, "Hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow." And I'm like, "Huh, okay."
Yeah,
like,
it was awkward. My sister was there. She's like, "I don't want to be here for this conversation."
Okay, and so yeah, I don't know. You continue.
I mean, and then I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm gonna shoot with Jason tomorrow, and you were like, okay. And I walked away. I went to wash the dishes or something, and then I come back, and you're just like, no facial, no kissing. Okay, that was like the extent of the conversation.
Right.
And then I left the next day to do it, and you barely said bye to me because you were playing poker.
I said bye. I mean, I'm playing 8 tables at the same time. I mean, it's kind of hard, but
and then
I'm so glad that I was doing something that is like requiring of the most cognitive load possible. So it made it kind of hard to think about it while it was happening. And then by the time you got back home, I'm like basically like finishing up poker then. So I didn't really have a ton of room to think about it while it was occurring, which was nice. It
was the best place for you to be, for sure.
Because that is kind of my happy place that I don't get to do very often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
I was so nervous, like beyond nervous. And now I'm even nervous that it's going to come out, because I'm like, I wonder if it showed in the scene. Mm-hmm. But I was there for a couple hours getting hair and makeup or whatever, and then I had to go and get Jason and bring him in, and we had to take photos. And we just started taking pictures, and I was like, stop, like leave. I have to take pictures by myself. I cannot take pictures with you right now. There was like so much guilt, even though I knew that you had said yes, you'd given me your blessing. The cameraman's like, it's not cheating. He's just like trying to remind me. He's like being my, like, you know, I had no girls with me to like just cheer me on or anything. He was being my little.
Well, you said something about how your makeup artist or your hair person was like your therapist.
Oh yeah.
Yo, this story sounds like a fucking bitch who just won the lottery or some shit, right? She's excited, like she just got a brand new car, nigga. She got some new dick. Approved by her nigga too.
Yeah.
They were being my therapist.
So you're like talking it through it with them, like, oh, I feel terrible. I'm about to fucking cheat on Adam.
Yeah, I was super, super nervous. Right. I don't know. I just felt really uncomfortable. I mean, I told you that, like, when we were in France last month, we went to the club and these guys were trying to dance with me, and I literally left the dance floor and I sat on the couch by myself because I felt so uncomfortable.
Right.
I didn't know what to do, and it felt like it was cheating. Like, even if I just bumped into a guy dancing, and here I am, I have to have sex with somebody, and it's gonna be filmed and put it online.
Right.
So, yeah, it was a lot. It was really hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
What was hard?
The nerves. I don't know.
She's not in on the joke. It's like a penis pun. But okay, so you you shoot the scene.
She's like, oh my god.
And like, did you feel like you got out of the nervousness at a certain point, or like how did that transpire?
Yeah.
Poor Adam.
Ain't no poor Adam.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did get out of the nervousness at all. I kept like putting the scene off. I remember we were filming like intro teaser stuff, fully clothed, whatever, and then I just kept like, oh, I have to go do this. I'll be right back. Like, I just kept putting it off.
Yeah.
And then I went in the moment when I had to finally do it. I don't know. I just hope it looks good. I feel like I blacked out at some point.
Ironically, you blacked out.
Shut the fuck up.
Black.com. But it's not on there. A lot of people seem to think that it's on black.com. Yeah.
Jason is Blacked's like star, so that's why he's like synonymous with Blacked. But no, it's on our OnlyFans.
A lot of people seem to think that you doing this was part of, well, they think that you've cheated on me a lot over the years, probably, and that this was just kind of like more of that.
On me, you guys.
Okay, very early on. It's been a long time.
Okay, if I told you it was really early in the relationship, but yeah, I cheated on you a lot, you'd still be fucking pissed.
If you cheated on me in the first year of the relationship, I wouldn't be that mad, because but I would.
Yes, you would.
I would be mad because you put yourself out there as like a non-cheater so much, where I was like, yeah.
If you're tired of spending a ton on all your streaming services, then welcome to Philo. Say goodbye to cable boxes.
I was like, yeah, I did. I cheated in 2017 or whatever. But, you know, I felt like I wasn't really doing a whole lot to like hide it.
Listen, we're not going to talk about the past. I'm going to get mad all over again.
I feel bad. It was wrong.
You guys don't understand. I went to shoot this scene, and Adam has been low-key calling me a cheater as a joke. Or like the other day, I was like, "Can you help me with the laundry?" And he was like, "I'm having a really hard time. How dare you?" And I'm just like, "You're throwing this shit in my face, even though you're a part of it." I low-key feel like you're less mad because it's viral, and you're like into being viral.
I will say that, having seen how viral it went, it now seems kind of insane that I ever would have like potentially stood in the way of you doing this, just because this is obviously such an amazing thing for your career as well as mine. Like, we're not going to state dollar amounts, but even just like the money that I've made off of talking about this on YouTube and Snapchat has been kind of ridiculous. And then like,
you're welcome.
Plug Talk has been, that's a very weird framing, but the amount of additional signups that we've gotten on onlyplugtalk.com has been kind of insane.
Yeah.
Just seeing like how crazy this has been. And also like, it's a weird thing where like at a certain point in my life, you're scared of like people shitting on you, or you want to avoid people shitting on you. And then at a point like right now, it's like, oh, I'm just getting so destroyed by people making fun of me that it's like, you just got to roll with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah, I said that.
I don't know. I feel like in my first or second year as an online person, shit bothered me a lot more. None of the comments about this have bothered me. People calling me a terrible person, terrible wife, whatever.
Right.
I don't take any of it, like even 1% of it seriously.
Well, there are definitely lines of things that people say that I don't like, though. When they bring your motherhood into it, that's one thing I don't like, because you are an amazing mother.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't bother me at all, because I just like, I know it 100% does not affect how I am as a mother. And like, if you think that my kid is going to grow up and not judge daddy for all the things he did, but is going to judge mommy, like, I'm not going to raise that kind of kid. He's gonna believe in that double standard. I notice like every conversation I have about it with people is like, they lay it out, they say, are you jealous, are you mad, whatever, we have that conversation, and then they basically like kind of hit a wall, because it's like, oh, you're two consenting adults and you decided to do something kind of freaky, and in our case on camera. So then they start doing the kid thing, because there's like nowhere else to go with it, because you can't blame me or you for doing something that we want to do, or you doing whatever you want to do on camera. It's like,
you see, they're like trying to like
make us think that everything's okay.
Yeah, like that's what this interview is, y'all. It's them trying to look, Uzi. Yo, it's basically Uzi. Like, I just feel like these niggas basically, hey, look, he's basically telling us right there. Oh, people, they try to ask about it, and once they do the little kid shit after, they don't get nowhere, so it's corny, blah, 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 like, because we're two consenting adults and we don't care, blah, blah, blah. I guess letting your shorty get fucked is the new thing. I guess letting your shorty get fucked is the stuff.
Already doing it. So it's like we're supposed to stop now?
Right.
Well,
I mean, it's already out there.
Yeah, exactly. Because, and that's another thing is I notice a ton of dudes speak about it and talk about it as if this was happening to them, but their wives or girlfriends are not porn stars. And they're not like, you know, if my girl had never been naked online, if we had never shared all these other girls or whatever, then would I find it like so shocking that I wouldn't even be able to imagine it? Yeah, probably. But like the same way that you've gotten kind of like numb to seeing me fuck other girls, at a certain point, it just started to feel like it wasn't that big a deal. Now, obviously, it was a deal. It was definitely something because, like, especially like maybe like the day after, I had a little bit of buyer's remorse where I was just like a little bit like sick to my stomach. Of
it was
just
a
like,
lot of this. I didn't know what mood I was going to get you in for a few days there.
Yeah. And I mean, even when I was telling Destiny and Crit Mac, which was like about the weirdest audience I could have possibly had for it, when I told you I was going to talk about it with them, you're just like, are you serious? Like,
I was like, why are you going to, I had not planned on like talking about the scene until closer to the time it was going to come out. And then you were like, it was like, you needed therapy. You're like, I'm going to go into the office and I'm going to talk to Crit Mac and Destiny about it.
No, yeah. At a certain point, I was just like, listen, if I have to talk about it, I'm just going to talk about it on the podcast. I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm not going to act like it's not happening. I'm just going to talk about it. And Destiny is probably like one of the best people I could have the conversation with. Crit Mac, maybe not so much. Like his first thing he said was, "Oh, I know you was mad, huh?" So it's like immediately he's kind of like writing the narrative for me.
I mean, I feel like there was times where you got mad at me, but I feel like it's part of it is like we were learning each other's boundaries.
Yeah.
I came home and maybe was a little too honest with you, but you were like asking me a lot of questions, and I didn't know how to not answer your questions.
Right.
So yeah.
And now that I've seen bits and pieces of the video as well, that's what's kind of weird too, is realizing like the whole world seems to have decided that being a cuck is a bad thing, or like that your girl getting fucked by someone else is a bad thing. I don't know. I'm not like, I was not horrified by it. I'm not like upset by it. I'm not going to say that this is going to be something that I'm going to be fucking pounding my dick to, but
I hope you watch the scene and I hope you jerk
yeah.
off.
So you said that last night, is that you are really turned on by the idea of me seeing it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? I didn't know that was going to be one of the effects of this.
I don't know, because I know that you think it's hot. We've had more sex since I fucked Jason than we usually have in like a month.
I got an abrasion on my dick from fucking you too much.
Every time we talk about it, you get a boner and then we have sex.
I know. And
I feel like you're trying to assert your dominance over the fact that I had sex with somebody else, but it's still like part of it turns you on. Like, oh, she fucked someone else. This is hot.
There's something about it where when you know your girl is not fucking anybody else, which at this point and after 7 years, I feel quite confident that you're not going to run off and cheat on me. It creates like a little bit of competition in your mind, even not knowing necessarily like how much you enjoyed it or how great it was or whatever. It's still kind of like, oh, like that competition thing. That's like a real biological thing. Like, I want to beat it up.
I told Adam that he can have anal the day the scene comes out.
Yeah, well, we were already talking about scheduling the anal, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's not like purely
you
for
get
that,
it
right?
on this day specifically.
Well, I think that is good because
a good consolation prize.
Because I mean, even
for all the memes everyone's gonna make about
even
it.
Before you did it, though, I told you, I'm like, listen. Right after you do this, around that time period, I'm like, I need you to be very loving with me. We need to be having sex. Like we can't like this just can't be like a time period where you're like, no, I'm not really in the mood.
Oh yeah, you told me I could never come home from fucking someone else, no matter how broken or destroyed I might be. I have to fuck you too. And
I like you're making it sound kind of like weird there, but
no, but like I mean, I get it. It's why deny you for someone else?
I need to have my ego satiated in that moment, especially given that like I just didn't know how I was going to feel about it. And as you saw, it took me a couple of days to like wrap my head around it.
Yeah. Do you feel like every day it's less of a big deal to you?
Yeah, at this point, I really don't care at all.
Mm-hmm.
Although everybody reacting to the tape, that may be.
Oh, I'm nervous.
That may be like a test of my mental resolve. But also, like, I'm at the point now where I haven't even been looking at my Twitter mentions because it's just so much that I just like I can't. Like yesterday, I posted a picture of Bradley Martin holding you and me going like that. It was like a joke thing from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and that got 30,000 likes and like 8 million views on the tweet or
people
whatever.
Like you as a fake cuck.
I don't know if they like it so much as they're like observing it and they're kind of fascinated by it.
I was looking embarrassed when you posted that picture. I was like, don't bring poor Bradley into this.
But you can really see it in your face that you're like, like you were so uncomfortable with even like being in his arms in that photo.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, like at this point, I feel like I just kind of have to own it. Like, yeah, I was into seeing it. When I see the full thing or like, however much of it I end up seeing, I'm probably going to enjoy seeing it. And it makes me think about like my best frame of reference, because I have not spent almost any time in my life learning about like how polyamorous people work or anything like that. But when I was at the AVN Awards back in January, there was a couple of different dudes who came up to me with their wives or girlfriends and said, hey, if you ever have time or you're ever down, I would love for you to fuck my wife. Mm-hmm. And I'm just kind of like, okay, like that's wild. Like, I didn't even take it serious or anything like that. But I understand what those guys are thinking. They have watched me in porn or whatever. They've watched you in porn and they would love to like just see their girl inserted into that environment. Mm-hmm. And, just seeing you like looking like a glamorous porn star on camera with a very well-known professional. It's not the worst thing in the world to me. I'm not super mad about it. And then I feel like it's kind of allowed me to even just embrace the fact that like, yeah, in prior situations, even with you, I've fucked girls with one of my friends and that was okay. But because it's a girl who I don't have a real relationship with. But now I'm kind of like, well, why the fuck do I care? Especially as a porn person, it's like, why would it be such a big deal? If I enjoy it with a girl that I don't give a fuck about, what is the point of me not doing that with the girl that I'm married to? It's not like an inherently degrading or disrespectful thing, right?
I mean, as long as you're consenting, and you're turned on by it and the girl's turned on by it clearly. So it's like,
well, clearly you're turned on.
Yeah, I'm talking about myself as
you're not shying away from this whole double team thing that I'm proposing here, are you?
No, not at all. I actually have some pictures of positions I'd like to try with you in my phone.
See, that's one thing that I was thinking when we started talking about it is like, okay, if we're going to do this double team scene, what are the positions? Because I need to make sure that this dude's dangler ain't like too close to my face or anything.
Well, I don't think we should do it the first time, but I would like to be DP'd by you and someone else.
So the butt and the vagina.
Yeah.
Well, I see. Okay, right there. Boom. Jealousy triggered because we haven't had anal in like a year.
Okay.
And you're going to say, oh, it's because last time we tried to do an anal scene, you came in like 4 minutes.
So okay.
You're like, well, actually, I wasn't going to say that.
Well, you could be the guy in my butt. Would you still be jealous?
I just don't really like love the idea of my balls clapping against another dude's balls.
I think you'll get so into it, you'll forget and you won't care.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. I mean, it's definitely like not totally off limits in my mind, but
I'm not saying it's the first thing I want to do, but like we've had so many girls on Plug Talk where you're like, what's your favorite thing? And they're like, DP. You think anal feels good? You think vaginal feels good? Wait till you try them together.
But you have a sensitive butthole. That's why we haven't been engaging with it so much, right? Like I don't know. I
just hate prep for anal. That's literally all it is. I like anal. I hate preparing for anal.
Because you have to eat gummy bears for a whole day beforehand.
You have to starve yourself. You have to clean out your butthole.
Right.
It's a whole thing. And then every time for some reason I get a cut or I bleed no matter what. And then I have a problem for a week after. But it's just part of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly horrified by the idea, but that's also one thing that I've realized is that even if I really didn't like the idea of you fucking another dude on camera, I mean, being in the porn business, it would just be insane for me to say no to it at this point, or at least there's one scene, like doing more is kind of its own separate conversation. But, the financial rewards have been so absurd that it's kind of like, well, we're in business together. Like you gotta
yeah. And I mean, at some point it's like my fans were just kind of like, your content's getting dry at this point, right? Like you haven't done anything new. And so for me, yes, it was exciting financially and it was exciting to have a new sexual experience, but it's also like, I'm kind of excited for work just because there's like new things I could do.
Bro, that was super fucking weird. Imagine your wife having
My name is Squidward.
Like nothing.
talking like
Do for fans to keep them interested.
People, this woman is obsessed with her OnlyFans analytics. So she is more turned on by seeing the numbers go up than
No,
anything else, probably.
I am turned on that there is like many thousands of people out there who are waiting for July 13th to sit down and download or watch this video or whatever and jerk off to it. That is hot to me.
Just thinking about the
wanna watch me.
legions of gooners who are just
Yes.
posted up waiting
They
for
can
it.
jerk off to anyone. They could find a Lena the Plug lookalike and jerk off to her. No, they want to jerk off to me, my weird vagina.
Weird.
I don't know.
How dare you?
Your fans love to say it's weird.
I think it's nice.
I mean, you better think it's nice.
I'm a
It's yours.
fan.
It's yours. You bought it.
It's a good looking vagina. I didn't buy it. It came that way. Okay. So what else do they want to know? People probably want to know is it hard to go back to a reasonably sized white penis after dealing with a baby arm?
Yo,
Is it upsetting?
No.
Is it hard to go back to regular life?
So first of all, I wouldn't say that yours is regular. I would say yours is definitely like above average. So let's give you that. Every time we take your pants off on Plug Talk, the girls like, oh, I'm surprised. You
But
know?
for a white guy,
For
they don't
for
say
a
that.
podcaster.
They don't say that, but they're thinking that.
Maybe, I don't know. Someone called you good boyfriend dick one. And I feel like that was a good compliment because nobody wants like an outrageously large penis all the time.
Right.
It wasn't hard to come back to your dick. I was in a lot of pain for a few days. So having sex was,
It was reupholstered.
you were a little traumatized by me being like, ouch, hold on. It
At first, yeah. But that did go away pretty quickly.
took like 3 or 4 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
yo, his wife.
You feel like
got-
it snapped back? Well, you never had the natural birth that you were planning on.
I don't believe that a vagina stretches from having sex once for 40 minutes with a bigger dick.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I look at the buttholes of the girls that we work with that I know have had like dread or whoever in their asshole, and I'm like, those dicks are doing damage.
Okay, but the asshole's not meant to stretch like this big. The vagina is meant to stretch and
You
go
should
back.
see some of the shits I've taken over the years.
No, I don't want to.
Like a straight jack-o'-lantern hitting the toilet water. Yeah, I don't know. So, okay. So the idea of you working with other men, this is something that we haven't really like wrapped our heads around. For me, it's kind of like, well, if you did it once, it's not that big a deal to do it with a bunch of other guys, but also it's kind of like, why? Like at a certain point, like what kind of other stuff would you be doing with other guys if you were to do more scenes? Is it kind of like, I don't know.
In a relationship.
Well, okay, so like when I first shot with you in the beginning, it's like it's always new. It's like first time with this person, and then it's like you do boy, girl, or whatever. There's like a lot of little things that you can do to make it different, and that's kind of like where I feel like I'm at now. Because every new person I shoot with, it doesn't matter if I do any weird acrobatic tricks. It's just the fact that it's like a new other person.
Right.
So.
Which is kind of weird for the fans, like that they care about it just being a different person. Like it's
Yeah, of course they
like
care.
you're getting sluttier. Like, oh, you slept with 3 guys instead of 2.
Well,
That's
every,
weird.
every person has like, I don't know. Remember when Phoenix Marie came on the pod? She was like, do you want me to flip you? I can flip you upside down. Like everyone has like their thing in porn, right? Like their own little trick. So every time you work with someone, you get their little trick.
Right. The trick.
I don't know.
That sounds
Everyone's
nice.
trying to like
That's a nice way of putting it.
brand themselves in the industry,
Right. But that is one conversation that we had, is that you would want to limit yourself to working with like real deal, like trained professionals.
I would only want to work for people who have worked for the studios, because I feel like the studios is almost like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Reference, I guess. So
Yeah, it's like a qualifier.
Yeah, qualifier. Because now, all the girls do it. There's like a random girl from Texas makes an OnlyFans. Now she's an OnlyFans girl. And I feel less okay with a random guy from Texas just making OnlyFans being like, shoot with me. It's like I want some sort of frame of reference for like why I should feel safe or comfortable or happy to shoot with you.
Oh, we need a serious frame of reference. Like we need like many, many years in the game, because I'm going to be honest with you, that would kill me. And if I knew that you went and did a shoot and that the guy did anything that you found to be like really disrespectful or whatever, like I would have such a hard time with that. Like, I'm going to go to his house and shoot him in the face. It's
Okay,
going to like
so-
really be bad if someone were to like cross lines like
Yeah.
that. Dude, with Jason, I wasn't worried about that at all because I've been around him. I know that
Yeah.
he's like a very like gentle giant type guy. I've never heard a girl say that he was an abuser or anything
That
weird
was
like that.
a big reason why I wanted to like pick him. I just never heard a girl say anything weird or bad or anything about him. So it was like, which is kind of hard to find, unfortunately. But I think if I did shoot with other people, I would just take my assistant with me and be like, hey, you can't watch, but you got to be in that room.
Well, you think Monica's going to beat him up for me?
I don't know. I guess
Give her the gun.
I just feel safe if she was there.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems a little sketchy too, because you're a very polite person. Like if they cross a line or whatever, who knows? You might just end up rolling with it and then being mad about it afterwards, right?
No, I feel like I'm old enough and I'm able to stand my ground on things. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Well-
do the yeses and the nos, you know?
We'll cross the how many more people will Lena work with in the duration of her career. We'll cross that bridge at some
I have
point.
to get Adam's okay, and it's probably going to be after the scene comes out and he sees how it plays out.
We're gonna have to do some review. I told her early on, I'm like, I just don't want to feel like indebted to have to like be on board with this like nonstop throughout the future.
Yeah. When we came home from the honeymoon, I was like, I think I'm ready to have another baby. And Adam was like, I don't think so. And then now Adam keeps asking me when I want to have another baby.
Well, because it is kind of like there's like a timer of sorts, because it's like if we want to have another kid or two, I mean, at a certain age, it's considered what, like a high risk elderly pregnancy or some shit if you're even like close to 40.
If you go by that number, then they already think I'm too old.
Right. Well, you need to freeze your eggs so we could potentially get a surrogate in case you decide that you want to do more black scenes for the next 10 years, right?
We'll just have to see.
Because that's what probably a lot of people like have a hard time wrapping their head around, is that was almost like the other option. It was like you were either going to like keep going with this shit and like your career and do some more spicy stuff, or you were just going to like go full mom mode. But why does that not appeal to you at this point in your life? Or does it?
I was fully ready to come home and be a stay-at-home mom. I just said that.
Right.
And then, you were not really down.
Oh, okay. I think you're kind of mischaracterizing that. I have gone through a pretty rocky year.
Yeah.
And I
you
was
said
like,
you want to feel more stable in your life.
right.
And somehow me having a baby makes you feel less stable, even though I'm going to do like 99% of the work.
I mean, it just felt like, oh, that's going to be like a lot to take on right now, just because having one kid is just so fucking crazy. And I don't know. I'm just like a little nervous about the fact that like 2 kids is like so much more work than 1 kid. And it's not like 2 times as much work. No, it's like 3 or 4 times as much work, I feel like.
It's hard. I mean, I want to be a mom and I also want to work. And those things don't always mix well together because I need my body for my job.
Right.
If I didn't have the intention of having more kids, I would have gone like 10 plastic surgeries already. But I'm trying to balance everything.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a lot of people seem to think that like I'm broke and that's the only possible reason that I could have been on board with this.
Okay, people need to get this straight because this has like no effect on Adam's income except for like whatever views you've been getting off the podcast. This is all my money. We split everything, and we do have a prenuptial agreement, which people keep bringing up. I hope you got a prenup. We're both very financially conscious. We're both good business people, and we're not broke. I don't know what else to say except to say that we're not broke. We don't have to work.
Lena is the kind of person who I don't want to say dollar amounts, but like the amount of money that you make right now is by any objective measure a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just not good enough for you. You want to go for the gold. You want to shoot for the stars.
Because I don't know how long this career will last. And I'm already doing it. I've already put my name in the mud. Might as well ride it till the wheels fall off and, just.
No, I agree. And especially.
And you said that to me too.
I agree.
You're like, if you're still doing like, if he said, if you're still making 10% of what you make now at 40, wouldn't you keep doing it?
Right.
Because that would be still a really good amount of money.
It would just,
it would be all about how I actually felt about it. If I was like, fuck, I hate this. I'm so over this. I look awful in all my scenes. I look dead inside. No, I definitely shouldn't be doing it anymore.
Right. But I mean, 10% of what you've been making for the last couple of years would still be like a shitload of money for the average person, which, you know, you could easily live off of and stuff like that. But we also have financial goals. You know, we've talked about buying a beach house at length. And I kind of feel like this whole Jason Love arc has been, you know, oh, we're getting to the beach house category.
He's going to be fucking all these rapper bitches and all type of shit. Watch, bro. I already called it, bro. I already called it. By the time they're 10 years into their fucking marriage, yo, bro, that she's gonna be already gangbanged like 5-7 times on video. That nigga's gonna be fucking all these rapper bitches and fucking all these bitches that, like, you feel me, want clout and all type of shit. You wanna come on no jumper? All right, come on. You just gotta fuck me and shit like that. You feel me? Bro, do they get tested on a daily? Get tested on a daily? What if one of them catch some type of STD? They're gonna tell the whole world, bro. She should know that already. Sex sells. You don't look good. We don't want it. Facts. Shout out to Steppa.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Every time I leave for a scene with another man, don't forget that beach house, babe. That house in Malibu. I'm gonna buy it for us. Let me just go get double team right quick. I'll be right back.
That is not a thing. Yeah, if you're getting double team, then at least one of them is going to be sexual vanilla over here. Okay.
Will you film for us?
No. What the fucking little kelpie your ass if you keep that going. Okay. A lot of people seem to think that you doing this is like a sign of us being at a bad place in our relationship, or that things are all wrong.
Yeah. But it's the opposite.
You think it's the opposite? Tell me more.
I don't think we could do this if we were in a bad place in our relationship. It'd be too scary. We like playing with fire.
Or if I was even a little bit worried about you cheating, then we wouldn't be able to do it, I think.
Same with you. Like, right. I feel like early in our relationship, when you were actually cheating, when you were actually asking for threesomes all the time.
So sorry, by the way.
Fuck you.
So sorry.
You know, I would have felt a lot more threatened by doing a lot of those threesomes, or like saying, hey, go fuck this girl without me. We had, I couldn't do plug talk like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, go just fuck the girls without me. And you were like, nah, I'm good. I'll just wait till you're ready. So it's like, because I have that version of you who doesn't really care that much.
I feel like we're at a great place.
It makes me feel like we're in a great place.
And especially coming off of the honeymoon, I felt like much more relaxed and like I was in a good place with you. And a lot of this just had to do with me just kind of realizing that, you know, the internet shitting on me for stuff that I'm genuinely into is not the end of the world. You know, like the insecurity is kind of gone now, which is nice.
Genuinely into.
Well,
I'm just trying to get you to admit that you like it.
Oh, I feel like I've admitted that at this point. The tweets about me just like acknowledging, like, hey, I saw it and I thought it was hot. That was like kind of hard for me to write. And I added like the exclamation points out of almost like insecurity. But it was like, you know what? Like, this is how I actually feel. I'm just going to tweet this.
It's nice to see you having fun on Twitter, even though sometimes I just don't want to look at it because it's so cringy.
My tweets are cringy?
Some of them, yeah.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh,
look. Adam22 said,
oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
It was good.
We're just doing a little podcast here and figured that we'd have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Subscribe, gang.
Cool.
Subscribe, gang. I wish I was on my other channel.
Definitely. So is there, what's the vibe like between you guys? Anything I should know about?
I don't think it's like a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable with this right now.
Subscribe. Yo, senior, come here. Shout out to Adam22.
Can you tell him how nervous I was?
Yeah,
so nervous. Oh God, I feel so wrong right now. I feel so wrong right now. Like,
shout out to Adam22.
Okay, but a lot of people have like a cheating fetish. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like
I feel like you do.
Yeah, cheating I've done in the past was I'm a little bit turned on by the fact that I was doing something underhand, or take myself out of it. But like, if you're fucking a girl and you know she has a boyfriend and she's doing something wrong, that is kind of
subscribe. See, he knows. Adam22, gang.
it's kind of like the adrenaline. Like
I'd feel so
like you're
guilty
supposed to be doing
if
it.
I was the other
You can hit
woman.
up
Okay,
his
so
girl.
Jason, give me a genuine
Yo, Adam
review.
said I
How
can
was
hit
it?
up his girl. Get the fuck out of here,
You
bro.
want like a number scale or just like
All do Ray. Shout out to
Numbers
Adam,
sounds like it
Adam.
could be hurtful, but if it's a high number,
You're
sure.
like a
Gang,
4.
Subscribe, gang. Shout out to
100% 9 out
Adam22.
of 10?
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's a 10?
Well, obviously her.
Oh,
Well, it was a 9 out of 10. I never
How the
I
fuck
never
am I
grabbed
gonna give
fucking
in? How
top
the
10
hell?
before. It's like you gotta leave room for something that could possibly top the next one.
okay, yeah,
I'll take a 9 then.
that's fair. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people want to know, I don't know, just like if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this. Like the cuck narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically it was just a job, She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being a cook. If you're comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So
Shout out to Adam22. Shout out to Adam22. Shout out to Adam22. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Keep hating. He's seeing a black dad and a boomerang. Yo, they wilding in the comments. Yo, Uzi, you gotta hold me down in the comments. They wilding in the comments. Uzi, hold me down. What's the verdict, Uzi? You gotta hold me down in the comments, Uzi. You gotta hold me down in the comments, Uzi. They wildin'. He said Adam is gay. Yo, dead. Yeah. Cool. Yup. Yeah, gang. Gang. Hold me down in the chat, gang. Whoever's in here, hold me down in the chat, gang. Hold me down in the chat, gang. Whoever's in here. Anybody ranting any suspect shit, you know what I'm saying? Hold me down in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, he could come from mine. Nothing gonna happen. Adam can't hit my shorty with a stick, with a 10-foot stick. Damn. Yo, I'll cash app you, boss, if you can hit her. I'll cash app you if you can smash her. Yeah, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe while you're hating. Make sure you subscribe, gang. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe. I know the vibes. Liddy. Speak for yourself. Leechin, speak for yourself. Banned, bud. You got banned, bud. Yo, Omar, you got to donate to the live for that. Donate to the live for that. Donate to the live. Sheesh. Hey, yo. Yo, the comments going crazy right now. What's up with it? Comments going crazy right now, gang. You can't whoop on Uzi. You crazy. Uzi will groove on you. My nigga Uzi will groove on you. You don't even know who you talking to. Donated on the live. Donated on the live. Yup. Yep. Donated on the live. Gang donated on the live. Yeah. We about to twist up your dead man's. Nah. Adam can't strike me. Cause this channel ain't even monetized, man. Yeah, clown. Shout out to Adam22 though. Shout out to Adam22. Shout out to Adam22. Make sure you subscribe. Facts, Uzi. Let them know, Uz. Make sure you subscribe, man. We don't care about none of the goofy shit. But make sure you sub. Suyo. Oíste. Eso. Where good looks Uzi, good looks lady. Hold us down. Yeah, son. Weird, right?
Got no life.
Hey, but we appreciate all the views, man. We needed those views on this channel. Them views, we needed that on this channel. So we really appreciate y'all for real. Y'all just did me a favor right there. You feel me?
Throw us on the algorithm.
Facts, you just put us in the algorithm. You got me over here Harlem shaking and shit right now, bro. They sick right now. He's like, we got all your information, bud.
Typical.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope, Ooze. It was dope. It was dope. Facts. Facts. My shit jumped to like 70 something. Did y'all see that? That shit jumped up to like 70 something. Shout out to Adam. I don't know who sent you weirdos, but man, shout out to Adam, man. Shout out to Adam. I think that Adam probably said something about niggas probably being live. No, because that shit jumped up a lot more than the last times that it ever jumped. I think that maybe Adam said something somewhere, right? And people fucking, you know how it is when there's weird ass trolls on them niggas' lives, you feel me? And probably we got the good motherfuckers and the weird motherfuckers.
I'll do 1K rated too.
Who is that? I don't even know who that is. They said Adam22 at first. It definitely said Adam22 at first. Watch this.
It did say Adam22.
Mad of them said Adam22. It was different. That's what I'm saying.
People could just say that.
Come on, babe. Like a lot of people at once like that.
This is a controversial topic. We're probably like
but think about this.
How many people live talking about it?
Yeah, but think about this though. All at once like that. Come on, think about it. All at once like that. Those ain't bots. Are you crazy? Look, Adam22, 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 right? Look at that, yo. That was a lot of fucking people for Adam22. I feel like we got all the good people, and then we started getting like weird. You know how it is. You always get the weird motherfuckers too. We just got the good with the bad. I ain't tripping.
It's cool to probably just post the video up. That was a lot of people.
He said, yeah, I seen it. He tight. He's going to random podcast rating. All the weirdos live in
Facts.
basement. They was trolling. Channel saying, let's raid. That's cool. That's cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. That shit ain't finna harm us. That shit ain't harm us. That shit helped us.
Your video's big.
Yeah, I was like, that's impossible. Because that's one ain't monetized. My eye. Damn, so y'all wanna know some crazy shit? Facts. That was stupid. Oof. Fuck. What? Oh, yeah.
Facts, lady.
What she said?
She said they'll be alright. Good or bad is still publicity.
Yeah, but I wasn't tripping, bro. Shout out to all them.
You so used to that happening.
Yeah, shout out to Adam. Shout out to motherfucking Lena. Shout out to motherfucking Jason Love. Shout out to whoever the fuck else, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. Aiden, whoever the fuck that kid's name was. Good look, gang. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. I love when that shit happens, because that shit get me right in the algorithm.
Get you hype.
Yeah, because that's how you get in the algorithm.
I was like, I'm trying to hurry up and come. I'm like, what's going on?
Hell yeah.
I thought this nigga Adam was in a fucking thing.
You thought he was in my podcast?
No, on the chat. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Adam. Nah, but I would have been asking him like mad questions.
He ain't giving out no free interview.
I would have been asking him mad questions. It ain't a fear. Nigga, you came over here. I ain't asked you for shit.
You was by yourself, bro. Facts.
Yeah. That's why I was like, yo, you know what? Yo, at first it was cool and shit. Once a couple of them started getting ignorant, it's like, all right, come on, bro. Chill, bro. These rollies is trash.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. That just came yesterday.
Yeah, they thought niggas was dolly.
Got them.
I wish I was on the other channel though, but it's cool because this channel needs that. You feel me?
Yeah, we trying to grow this one.
You feel me?
It's a backup channel.
I mean, yo, you don't want to talk too much on here, but yeah, it's our secondary channel. You know what I mean? So this channel needed that because you never had that.
Nope.
Nigga, they flooded this shit. Let's see who the fuck rated this shit. Uzi, what was that nigga's name you said, Uzi? How you spell it? Why does this shit look like that?
They thought we was gonna end the live for their asses.
Facts.
Not happening.
All right, let me see
Used to
something.
it.
Okay. Why they trolling people? It's cool. Uzi, this the motherfucker right here? This right here?
Well,
That's
that's just
fine.
so ignorant. Look at
Wish
the
me luck.
vibration they're sending out. It's like, you know,
This right here?
it's so much
Curse programming.
against you.
We got
You
him.
get against this.
Yeah, I snapped all
they
of them.
corny, bro. They
keep
corny, bro. Oh, this is him right here? Nah, this can't be him.
Nah, bro. I can't go in as all. Fuck it. Let's go.
He's gonna go in. The shoulder.
Get out my chat. I'm not letting you on. I don't know who that is driving.
So this what
Who's
they be
driving?
doing on my channel. When they be doing weird shit, this what niggas be doing on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Niggas that pop up. This the weird motherfuckers we be catching doing weird shit, y'all, on our channel, bro.
Nah, I got banned.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
This is them. This is the channel right here, all D1K. The niggas that be doing them
See,
little
bro?
shitty shits and all that weird shit. Reading my channel during the
can't go
live
in,
and
bro.
shit. This is
You guys
them, y'all.
fuck-
Raid is something they do on Twitch where they
Yo,
take their
Pluto.
whole
Yo,
stream
everybody,
and
go
bring
over
it
there
to
and report
another
that
stream.
fucking
It's
channel.
supposed to help
Go
boost
report
your
that.
viewers,
Fuck
but
them.
they're not supposed to.
She
use
said
it
I was
to
driving.
bash anyone.
Go
She said I
report
was driving, bro.
that channel. That's crazy, bro. This is dumb. This is dumb. Them niggas that be doing the weird shit when we be
Show a
live.
picture of Cheeto.
They
Yeah,
just did it
bro.
last night.
I
Lady,
don't know
you
how to
remember,
do
yo,
that shit.
do you remember that shit? They did it
I
last
don't know
night.
why they want to even come up here and say anything. We're not asking
Yeah.
for anything when we don't care about your 2 cents. So just go on.
Yeah. Oh, they
You want to
going
think?
here.
Think? Then
I'm gonna let them stay on so that I got 2 of them working at one time.
That's crazy. This is dumb. This that channel that be trolling me.
See how they're spamming shit now? Like, hella doxing the fuck out of me now, bro. Like, doxing, like, my family now. That's Warlock right there, bro. That's how I know that's Warlock, bro. Because that's the motherfucker that was doxing the shit out of me, like, on,
they're miserable. Anybody
Set
who
it,
They're
bro.
coming, yeah.
That's who hates
That's the
themselves.
bamboo. Yep, they hate themselves.
My fault. Yo, that's crazy. This is that dude that be trolling niggas' channels, y'all.
He look like a bum.
Yeah, he do look like a bum.
You need to wash that hair.
That's crazy. You need to get his shit together. Facts. Yo, them people that be doing all that weird shit on our podcast late night, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Weird.
Yo.
Offer some views.
Offer some fucking clout.
It's like, you know, he ain't got no friends.
Yeah, hold up, yo, weird motherfucker. Yo, this weird motherfucker. Doing weird shit to my channel, bro. Some weird motherfucker. Yeah.
Let's see, bro.
Y'all
It's just
go.
a gossip
Y'all
Discord
know
column. You guys are
that
so
motherfucker,
stupid.
man.
As for mod, I've been it, but it didn't
Weird
want
ass
it.
motherfucker doing all that weird shit on everybody.
What a whole hole.
get
No
a
one
life.
cares. I don't give a fuck either. Content 5 minutes followed by 1 hour Discord rants. Bro, I'm not really like worried about like any of the shit that you guys even want to see, bro. IP2's dead, bro. Like, what else do you guys want to go watch? What else is there to watch, fool? Seriously, bro. Like, if you were to like tell me why the fuck are you like what the fuck, bro?
Nigga
Why
look
don't you
like
just go
Adam
watch
Sandler.
these
Yo, he
other
look like Adam
motherfuckers?
Sandler.
Look at there's other motherfuckers to watch, bro. Suspenders is live.
Shirt or whatever.
Suspenders is live, bro. Gary David. You haven't watched them yet? Lost connection, my bad. Joel's live.
So
You
why
think
the fuck
N-word is
you on
good
my
times
live?
too? How
If
come
all
we
them
verify
niggas is
this?
live, why you on
Well,
my
listen.
live?
N-word, like that's just like a troll. How I'm trolling N-word because that fool gets super butthurt. That fool gets like so butthurt when I call him fucking good times, bro. And then like other people started to believe it, so it was kind of like a troll. I'll say that. Hello?
Hello.
What?
What's up?
What's going on?
Yeah, nothing, man. I was just here to call you because I was wondering
You have
if
a
I could
voice
borrow some
changer?
money. No. What?
No?
No. Why?
No? You don't have a voice changer?
What?
Huh?
Can I borrow money?
You don't have a voice
Yo, I
changer?
need some money. No, nigga.
You kind of sound like Joker.
How? What do you mean?
Like Joker ATL
I don't know who that bitch is.
with the voice changer.
This nigga, man.
Can I borrow some money, bro?
You kind of sound like Joker ATL with the voice changer, homie.
All Mexicans sound alike. That's why, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Bro, come on, bro.
I wonder,
Isn't N-word
what
Mr.
that number.
Bombastic? No.
Somebody call that
Mr.
number.
Bombastic
Yo,
is
Uzi,
fucking
call that
Mr.
nigga's number,
Bombastic,
Uzi.
bro.
Yo, Uzi, call
The
that
fuck?
number he got right there. See if he'll let you answer. See if that
Mr. Bombastic is literally Mr. Bombastic.
Call that number he got right there, Uzi.
It literally sounded like just like Joker, bro.
Be like, yo,
That
why
was
the fuck
Joker.
you following our shit? Why the fuck
The
you
fuck?
trolling our channel?
You guys can't fool me, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, it's just like you guys cannot fucking fool me, bro.
Call that number, that 9451-821.
I don't know why you guys want to, though.
See if that's that number.
Why do you guys want to try and fool me and shit? Why do you guys get so mad when I
It says
rage,
it right
bro?
there, Uzi. Look,
Why is it that you guys get so mad that I'm fucking like, and I know it's not none of you guys. It's just that one motherfucker. He just gets mad.
821-8157. Call that number, Brody. If he answers, we'll hear Uzi, nigga. Roast that nigga, Uzi. Be like, yo,
So it's like,
yo, nigga, stop trolling
Is that
niggas,
mad?
bro.
Fuck it.
Get
Let's
the
just keep
fucking
going.
lights, nigga.
We'll
Adam
keep going,
Sandler
bro.
in the
We'll
face
keep
ass.
rating, but it's just like, fuck, man. Like,
Nigga looking
you
like
guys are gonna be
51st
that
date,
butthurt?
nigga.
That
Nigga
mad?
looking like grown-ups, nigga. Tell that nigga fucking shade.
Just gonna make me go even harder, bro. It's just gonna make me wanna fucking go even harder. And really, like,
Logical
like if you really
operator.
wanna
I
like
would
go
love
to
to
war again,
box you,
I would
bro.
love,
Like, box.
I would love to go to fucking war again, bro. Like, give me a fucking reason to fucking like really fuck you up, dude. Because I would love to go to war with your ass again, bro. For real, dude. Because I'll fuck up your whole fucking, like, your whole shit right now. I'll fuck your whole shit up right now.
Stepper.
motherfucker.
Yo, make sure you say
I
your name too,
promise you,
Stepper.
I
Like,
will.
yo, it's Stepper, nigga. You know what I mean? So that way we know it's you, Stepper.
This shit just loaded up.
Roast his ass.
I'll post all this shit on IP2 and on PC memes. So if the mods delete this shit, then we have another place to fucking go on. Well, let's go fucking raid somebody.
He don't even know. We look
Like I said, bro, this fool's gonna get so butthurt. This fool's gonna cry. He's gonna cry in the car, and you're probably gonna see nothing but all D1K doxes on IP2.
Shit not working. Dial one in front of it.
Shit. We'll take the fucking risk, and we'll fucking really go. We're doing it. Let's go to war again. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Who's this motherfucker? I'm back, Streamyards. Who's this bitch?
Yeah.
Aldi, what side do you cook on fry? Press saute or grill?
Gucci gang, Louis gang, Fendi gang, Dolce gang, Sachi gang, Prada gang, lot of gangs. I don't really fuck with no brand names.
What the fuck is this dude, bro? I hope my shit pops up again on his shit.
I can do it all, man.
It's all about Brady Christensen.
This how he be.
Because there's a lot of people that are already putting this man on the bench.
This is
like they're putting Zavala right there.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, do we really think that we already have somebody better?
This right here, this right here.
Sir,
than Christensen? All right, based on what?
That
Brady
coaches believe
Christensen
that
plays
he
better
do.
tackle.
Based on Frank Wright and the coaches believing Brady Christensen should go to the bench. That's exactly right.
I mean, but no one has, literally no one has ever said that. There hasn't even been a competition yet. It was his first year playing guard ever.
Yeah,
He broke rushing records last year. And everybody, so what? What? Let me ask him, what's this offensive line going to look like? Who's going to be the starting guards this season for the Panthers?
Is Colbert even healthy right now?
I wouldn't be surprised if Christensen starts. But the plan is eventually for Zavala to be the guy.
This whole thing is wrong anyway, y'all. Because if you paid attention enough, Chandler Zavala's lined up behind
Go in
Brady
that bitch,
Christensen.
bro.
And Cade
I'm
Mays
going to
is
war real
actually
quick.
taking
Hold on.
reps instead
And then
of
we'll go
at left guard or right guard. Rather. If that's yeah,
That's not surprising because Corbett is out.
I mean, it's just wrong. And I'm not being mean at all, but it's just.
Are we worried about Corbett and him recovering? Are we?
I haven't heard anything about him.
Exactly.
The only thing I heard was he wasn't going to be ready by the season.
Are we worried
How long
about
is he signed
Cade
for?
Mays?
Fucking damn thing.
3
man.
more years.
Well, that's what I say about Cade Mays. According to the beat reporter, said that the coaches were impressed.
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga, man?
Whoever's the best one, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter.
Yeah, but we got such good depth. You could go either one.
Right, we have good players on the bench.
Yeah.
Like you
Christensen
said.
can play right tackle too if he needs to, or left tackle.
Yep.
That's what I see. I really.
Bitch ass boy over here fucking trolling our channel and shit. Yeah, fucking weirdo. Weird ass motherfuckers. That nigga channel was that. This nigga had what, 900 subscribers? Shit was trash. This shit was fucking trash. Yeah, he didn't want to answer. Let's see what's on fucking World Star. Let's see what else we can react to. Yo, that nigga Jalen though. Yo, Dennis Rodman got a tattoo of his girlfriend in his face. Bro, what's wrong with niggas, bro? Yo, what's up with 1090 Jake? He's still out here. Yo, it doesn't occur to niggas that 1090 Jake, how the fuck does he keep coming up on all this paperwork? A little weird. What y'all think? A bit suspect. I show speed in them. No, what's this nigga's name? Yeah, I show speed in them. They blew up their cribs. This nigga Kai Senate too blew up his crib. Yo, these niggas wildin', huh? I didn't even see that. Niggas is crazy, huh? World Star's crazy, bro. Let me share the screen with y'all. Yeah, Jalen Wild. Yeah, that trolling shit ain't it. That trolling shit ain't fucking it. Better chill the fuck out with all that trolling shit. Oh, there go the Kiki Palmer shit right there. Let me use the bathroom, 2 seconds. Hold me down. Yo, play that Kiki Palmer video right there.
Okay, and what? Okay, and what happens if you ever had a?
Shit gotta load.
Okay, and what happens if you ever had a Summer Walker situation with me? Some girl just like, yo, just so you know, she was wearing like my Eagles jersey.
She's not even getting on the line with me. She not.
Okay, and what happens if you ever had a Summer Walker situation with me? Some girl just like, yo, just so you know, she was wearing like my Eagles jersey.
She's not even getting on the line with me. I'm not talking to nobody. I don't care. She could be standing next to you in a picture. My name, I'm blind. I'm Stevie Wonder to the bullshit.
Yeah.
Whatever that we going through is we talking about that
This week
in the closet. Like, we ain't nobody like
saying,
it's
oh,
somebody
man,
who's got a twin brother.
he was just having fun.
Like I'm not discussing that.
But then how are you gonna react when people bring it to you?
She had a cute outfit on. But then last week,
And I saw your man.
we were saying that
I didn't want to bring it up, but since we're bringing it
that
up, I can check with him.
and then
And then we'll laugh and then we'll move on. They know I'm not playing at that point.
Exactly. You don't have to discuss your man or your money.
World Star is active. World Star is active. Let me know you want to see something. I'll click on it. Oh, yo, King Yella slapping a nigga up for touching little girls. 6ix9ine giving money out in DR.
They didn't say little girls. They said girls that were sleeping.
What?
They said girls that were sleeping.
Yeah. Touching girls. Touching on girls. This nigga 1090 Snake came up on more paperwork somehow. Dennis Rodman got somebody's face look like Lil Kim face on his face. Yeah, his girlfriend. It's a BB right here, gang. It's crazy. Yo, what's up with Kodak, bro? Ever since he dropped that Gremlin shit, yo, bro, shit been downhill. It's like he really a fiend. Like he's almost like, you feel me? He I don't know. Facts. Ever since that Kodak, ever since he dropped that Gremlin shit, like he supposed to be superstar. That shit, like, bro, look at him, bro. He's literally.
How you feel about it? How you feel about it? That I gotta know it. My kid, how you feel about it? How you feel about it? That I gotta know it. My boy got the yakaroni with that yak and cheese. Come on, man, you heard me? The yakaroni with that yak and cheese. Yeah, talking about yakaroni. How you feel about it? How you feel about it? That I better know it. My boy got the yakaroni with that yak and cheese. Come on, man, you heard me. The yakaroni with that yak and cheese. That's something else. Yakaroni.
That nigga Kodak looked like a gremlin. Facts. Facts. Absolutely, Uzi. That shit is crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Let me know what y'all want to see. I'll click on it. Oh, look, sweating Usher during her show after being called out by her baby daddy. She still was on that shit. Told you, my nigga Usher been hit that shit. That nigga Usher hit that. But there's something spinning there. On gaming. Hey, yo, Blueface is wild, bro, huh? This nigga's wildin', huh? His son ain't gonna like him when his son get older, I bet y'all.
Casual day. Casual day with Jay Nasty. Son, come here. There's booty cheeks out here. You in here looking for chips and Slim Jims and shit. You ain't gay, is you? Son, come here. There's booty cheeks out here. You in here looking for chips and Slim Jims and shit. You ain't gay, is you? Huh? Are you gay? You ain't gay, right? My man. My dog. My young. Yeah. All right.
This nigga is different. This nigga is different. He just asked his son who don't even know what gay is. Man, Blueface. I don't know no amount of money could supplement licking out all day. I'm sorry, like man. Blueface, man, that's a kid, man. Facts. Wow. Yeah, Blueface need help. That's a fact. That shit is fucking sad. That shit is fucking sad, nigga. That shit is fucking sad, bro. This nigga Blueface. Niggas is wildin', huh? Talking to kids like that. Yeah. Nigga Blueface asks his son if he's gay. This nigga Drake hands his younger self a book. Drake, we don't care about your younger self, bro. You was playing Degrassi, my nigga. He wasn't a nobody, bro. He was a nobody. What are you doing? Lotto gets crowd riled up after fake gobbling the mic during her performance in Portugal. Was it that or was it her outfit? Man, pawns. His family's belongings to fetus. That's fucked up. It ain't funny. Oh shit, that makes sense, right? Oh shit! This is a crazy topic, huh? Holy shit. The fuck? It's insane. Holy shit.
So we're visiting in upstate New York near Poughkeepsie. Lots of farm country, lots of American flags and Blue Lives Matter flags, and it was really making me uneasy. And then we came to this cute little town called Hudson. I guess it's a famous whaling town. And I see a lot of flags like this. Totally felt my nerves come at ease. Isn't that interesting? I'm not even gay. I think it says a lot when the American flag freaks me the fuck out. And I see a few pride flags, and then I know I'm among nice people. Just saying.
Are you trying to come out and let us know something? Is he trying to come out and let us know something? What's going on? Nah, but I understand. I ain't even gonna lie. I see a lot of American flags, and I see a lot of what's them shits called? Them oh shit, this shit froze. Hold up, gang. I'm gonna be right back. Hold me down. Fuck. Was a wild nigga, bro. I knew what you meant. You ain't had to get crazy. Axe Snatcher gets lesson. Was he wrecked? Guy breaks down how much each celebrity's watch costs at Ruben's party. Let's see if these niggas be capping. Let's see if these niggas be capping. Not gonna lie, whatever watch this is look crazy. Oh nigga, what the fuck? Taking forever.
These are the watches worn at Michael Rubin's white party. Almost any.
Jesus Christ.
Lost Ohio Medicaid.
Yo, what the fuck?
And need health coverage?
Fuck is good with this shit? Nigga said, of course you got to. There we go.
These are the watches worn at Michael Rubin's white party. Almost any big name celebrity you can think of was at this party. Like Tom Brady, who wore this white dial Patek Philippe Nautilus that if you wanted to buy will cost you around $100,000. Kevin Hart wore this yellow gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual calendar. Here's one for sale, priced at $118 grand. James Harden wore his Richard Mille RM030. That'll set you back $190,000. DJ Khaled had on his open work black ceramic Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual calendar. And here's a better Chauvet on his wrist. This watch will cost you around $450 grand. Mbappe wore his Hublot Spirited Big Bang. Here's one for sale at $65,000. Jay-Z wore his vintage yellow gold Patek Philippe reference 2499. One of these in rose gold recently sold at auction for $7.7 million. Lil Baby was there and wore his Richard Mille RM055, otherwise known as the Bubba Watson. Here's one you could buy on Joma's shop for $350 grand. Corey Gamble had on his rose gold Patek Philippe Grand Complications. You can find this watch for around $240,000. Kuzma had on a pretty unique piece. This is a De Bethune DB28 that'll set you back around $190 grand. Travis Scott wore his Richard Mille RM69 Erotic. Here's one for sale, priced at $850,000. Rebecca Donaldson had on this rose gold Rolex Date with baguette diamonds. You can find this watch for around $50,000. David Ottoman had on his Richard Mille RM7201. That'll cost you just shy of $300,000. Michael Strahan wore his rose gold Patek Philippe Travel Time. You're looking at $300 grand for this watch. Swizz Beatz had on this yearwork UR220 in rose gold. Here's a better shot of this insane piece on his wrist. This one will cost you $160,000. French Montana wore his Richard Mille RM3502. Here's one I found on Joma's shop for $500,000. And OBJ wore an RM67 on a pink strap. That'll cost you over $200 grand. And he also switched into another piece, which is his blue ceramic Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual calendar. That'll cost you almost $600,000. Just so many insane pieces. If I had my choice, I'm taking one of the two Pateks. But if you had your choice, what would you choose?
So whose watch was the most
party? Like Tom Brady, who wore this white dial Patek Philippe Nautilus that if you wanted to buy will cost you around $100,000. Kevin Hart wore this yellow gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual calendar. Here's one for sale, priced at $118 grand. James Harden wore his Richard Mille RM030. That'll set you back $190,000. DJ Khaled had on his open work black ceramic Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual calendar. And here's a better Chauvet on his wrist. This watch will cost you around $450 grand. Mbappe wore his Hublot Spirited Big Bang. Here's one for sale at $65,000. Jay-Z wore his vintage yellow gold Patek Philippe reference 2499. One of these in rose gold recently sold at auction for $7.7 million. Lil Baby was there and wore his Richard Mille RM055, otherwise known as the Bubba Watson. Here's one you could buy on $2. Lil Baby.
Hold up. Jay-Z's watch cost $7.7 million? You bitch ass nigga.
2499. One of these in rose gold recently sold at auction for $7.7 million. Lil Baby was there and wore his Richard Mille RM055, otherwise known as the Bubba Watson. Here's one you could buy on Joma's shop for $350 grand. Corey Gamble had on his rose gold Patek Philippe Grand Complications. You can find this watch for around $240,000. Kuzma had on a pretty unique piece. This is a De Bethune DB28 that'll set you back around $190 grand. Travis Scott wore his Richard Mille RM69 Erotic. Here's one for sale, priced at $850,000. Rebecca Donaldson had on this rose gold Rolex Day with baguette diamonds. You can find this watch for around $50,000. David Ottoman had on his Richard Mille RM7201. That'll cost you just shy of $300,000. Michael Strahan wore his rose gold Patek Philippe Travel Time. You're looking at $300 grand for this watch. Swizz Beatz had on this yearwork UR220 in rose gold. Here's a better shot of this insane piece on his wrist. This one will cost you $160,000. French Montana wore his Richard Mille RM3502. Here's one I found on Joma's shop for $500,000. And OBJ wore an RM67 on a pink strap. That'll cost you over $200 grand. And he also switched into another piece, which is his blue ceramic Audemars.
Yeah, if I ever go to rob a bitch ass nigga up a robber for his watch, that's gonna be worth more than a chain.
Tax, all that for a watch. Shit ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not spending $190. I'm not. Yo, Jay-Z got a watch that was worth $7K. Yo, y'all want to see something funny? Yo, y'all remember I forgot his name, bro. The black dude with the dreads. fuck. What was his name? I be following him on YouTube. Be watching him. He be trolling this the people on here, the white racist. Remember? What's his name again? Nah, that's not his name.
Black people apparently love to shoot other black people. White
He went back. Well, he went back to Zinc to look for the
black people apparently love
to look for the most racist man.
Black people apparently love to shoot other black people. White people, wiggers, try and act black. They look silly.
You've ends in the KKK or what?
Yeah, I know them well. I practice white flight.
If she were black, would you guys be together?
Oh, no.
So would you prefer there be no black people?
I don't want to be around them. One's love for diversity usually increases with their distance from it.
You think if you had a grandchild that was black, you would love him?
I wouldn't have a grandchild that was black.
What are your thoughts on Pride Month?
Mental illness month, you say? I observed that mental illness was contagious. If you're around it enough, you then begin to ignore it, then accept, and then embrace and become part of it.
You had a kid who was 5 years old and they said, Daddy, I'm a guy, but I think I'm a girl. What would you say?
I think we would start working on correcting that issue. I don't want an insane child.
Did you get an injection?
Hell no.
What are your thoughts on the people that did?
I didn't make no mistake. I didn't force it on anyone, and I didn't denigrate them for refusing to take the vax. So I ain't forgiving nothing. How about y'all all commit suicide and make my day a bright one? If you're afraid to say something, you don't have freedom of speech. I'll gain my freedom by having nothing left to lose.
Your thoughts on gay people?
You don't see this in nature unless there's some sort of chemical contaminant. Do you think the Chinese or the Russians fear our soldiers? Forget G.I. Jane. We got G.I.
You were president of the United States. How would this country look today?
Expected to be assassinated before my acceptance speech. Quickest presidency you've ever seen.
Hey, yo. This dude's fucking wreck. This dude's wreck. They said Cardi B cheated. That Cardi bitch cheated. Oh, go ahead. Chicks is crazy. Let me post a link in the chat if anybody want to tap in.
So man, Offset he posted and deleted that. So man, Offset he posted and deleted that Cardi B cheated on her, man.
Come on, what's up with my shit, man?
Sad day. So man, Offset he posted and deleted that Cardi B cheated on him, man. Sad day in time, man. Same day that he jumped on the BET stage. That's like a double. Like what the fuck?
Shit, we trying to do right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are any of these
He done
celebrities
been caught cheating?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, suck it up, nigga.
Oh, okay.
You all about to get back?
Oh, suck it up, nigga.
So you like fair is fair, basically. Like it.
What's wrong with the get back? You got me, right?
Right.
Okay, let me get you, and then now let's forgive one another.
Nah.
But why? Yeah, why I got to be one sided?
But what if her get back is like real bad though?
Oh,
what is real bad?
Make you want to get back.
How's her get back?
She
back bad. Well, what's a bad? She sucked his dick.
I mean, she might have went down or she might have went up or whatever to you mentally fucked you up.
Mortal enemy. She fucked your dad.
It mentally fucked you up.
Wouldn't you fuck her mortal enemy?
It's gonna be an endless cycle.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I would fuck her best friend.
It's an endless cycle though. Like
I would fuck her sister.
Is there any end?
No, man. Leave each other alone. You see what I'm saying? If your girl catch you cheating, you mean to tell me you're gonna be that heartbroken? If you catch her cheat,
Nah. Right after a video came out with a bitch in her house.
Yeah, this us.
No, I'm saying had a bitch in the crib.
Say, homie, most of us deliver blows to women. We don't have the ability to measure the level of pain that we inflict on women with not just our words, our actions, and our inactions, right? So we think just her actions of her going to go suck a nigga dick, he come all in her mouth and give some pussy away. We say, oh man, that's just bad. Man, do you know how much bad they take from us? And we can't take a fraction of what they ditch out. My nigga strong, homie. One of our partners, one of his childhood partners, fucked his baby mama. Nigga, my nigga didn't stop fucking with our partner. He whooped his baby mama, but he didn't quit fucking with his baby mama. Because the nigga not wrong. The bitch wrong. The bitch, if I tell you, bitch, you fuck everybody but anybody from my neighborhood. Bitch, go fuck anybody but from anybody from this neighborhood. But I can't get mad at my bitch when I done fucked her friend. I done fucked the bitch she done had a fight with. I've been getting this dick away. So as a man, homie, 9 times out of 10, nigga, you don't push your bitch to that dick when she go get that dick.
Damn. What you think? She got her lick back?
I mean, if that's how you looking at it, yeah.
Damn. That's insane.
I don't get what the fuck the point of cheating is. If y'all gonna keep doing it back and forth, might as well not be together.
Break up, right?
It's just stupid, pointless, petty corn.
I had a speculum put in my asshole, and it was filled with.
What the fuck is a speculum? Somebody tell me what the fuck is a speculum? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I had a speculum put in my asshole, and it was filled with piss and cum, and I drank it through a long straw.
Some guy wanted me to like shit in his mouth. Sit on, you know, those old people toilets that they have in like nursing homes. He put his face in where the bowl was supposed to be.
I had a fan who, unfortunately, his mom passed. So he wanted me to pretend to be his mom. I love cum in my eyes, so I've done like a 10-guy blow bang, and I held my eyes open, and they all cummed in my eyes.
And that doesn't burn?
Yeah, it burns, but I love it.
Oh.
I did like a 14-guy blow bang.
There's 14 guys and just you?
Yeah, but it was the best thing ever. I threw up like 8 times.
The fuck?
I had a bunch of Crayola markers in my pussy, and I pushed them all out.
I did a 50-guy cream pie gangbang.
You say 50 or 15?
50.
What? Yo, chicks are crazy, huh? Yo. Hey, yo.
Nasty.
Hey, yo. Facts. What the fuck?
They into some wild shit.
They need to save your facts, Uzi. Oh man, they about to get roasted. Yeah, these niggas got a weird ass suspect video. I wouldn't even play it on here. That's how weird it is. Literally seen like a couple seconds of it and I took it off. Literally not even 5 seconds. Literally.
Was that the one with the dude humping the other dude?
Yeah, this nigga. Nigga Tego, man.
I saw this kid, Jalen Green. I saw this kid, Jalen Green. I don't know who nastier, the guy that got the boy in the buck, Jalen Green, or the kid that got his feet in the air in the happy baby position. It's like, what the hell? What they done gave you young boys? They done must have dropped some estrogen pills in you niggas' milk.
Sure.
And mothers, this is the reason why you don't let your kids go in the room and lock their door and play video games all night. And that is a kid that's been doing this shit his whole life. Because if you look at the video, none of the males in the room nobody object to that shit. Ain't nobody said, hey, what the hell?
Right.
The boy sitting on the bed, he's so calm. I'm gonna move out the way if that's a woman. And nigga, if you trying to do all this with a woman, let me go on ahead and get the hell on. I don't need to be seeing that.
Huh.
But I'm damn sure not gonna sit there while you got a dude legs in the air and you practicing power driving this boy or whatever the hell this boy identify with, because I'm going to jail if you put my feet in the air like that. I'm sorry. If I'm happy to be asleep and you dive on me like that, and you catch me like that, nigga, it's time to go Mike Tyson. I'm biting your ear. I'm poking you in the eye. It's on, motherfucker. The video ain't gonna stop right there. No, the video, I cannot let the video stop while you on top of me power driving with my feet in the air. What the hell?
Yeah,
ain't no way. My mama would have came in the room, because first of all, see, it wasn't no clothes and no door in my mama house. She keep that door cracked, and she like a ninja. She would always walk past that door to take a peek at what everybody was doing in that goddamn room. She ain't had her sons that she had to worry about us playing no little bunkie games.
Yeah, he's the NBA player.
She had them goddamn sons that somebody's daughter gonna be jumping in and out the goddamn window. So she would guard, she was protecting your daughter. She keep the little girls up out of here. But now these niggas get to lock the door. My mama would have came in that motherfucker with holy oil and a belt. Should have been spraying oil and whipping ass. Should have just been sprinkling oil and just, you nasty. Man, boy, what in the world is wrong with y'all young cats, man? Y'all got the game fucked up. I think that boy was trying to show us something. His jersey gonna be the #1 selling jersey. Cause I know, my cousin probably watching that like, yes, bitch. My goddamn cousin, he in that community. He probably watching that shit like, hell yeah. But I'm watching that shit like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Any dude that can do some shit like that, I think he might well go on over there. Hey, bro, ain't no woman gonna take you serious after that. You need to goddamn, ain't no way you put a dude feet in a happy baby. And the young man who got up laughing after a dude did him like that,
you different too.
You ain't got no daddy. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't got no good daddy. You ain't got no uncles. My uncle would have beat your ass. I ain't gonna lie. You let another dude do you like that, my uncle fucking you up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, yo, no. Happy baby. I was like, I'm watching this shit, and whoever sent that to my phone, y'all don't like me, and I don't like y'all, because I didn't need to see that. That shit, I could have did another video.
That's what I said.
Grown ass niggas think it's funny to do that.
I didn't even see 5 seconds.
Y'all niggas ain't never heard of playing Madden. Y'all ain't heard of playing Fight Night or something. Y'all motherfuckers playing bunkie game.
Right, go to the gym.
Ain't no way. Hey, I'm thinking they putting estrogen tablets in these young cats' milk. These dudes trying to be prettier than girls. They trying to wear tighter clothes than girls. They trying to wear blouses and shit. Talking about this Metro. You nigga, man, it's okay to be a man. It's okay to be a man, bro. You don't supposed to be doing all that. Hey, look here. Y'all blurring the line so much. You better not be hopping on top of my goddamn son trying to play like that. And I hope my son, if he watching this video, son, you got a daddy, boy. Daddy gonna kick your ass if you up here think that's a joke. Now, if you a part of that community, hey, then that's your decision. I can try to have a talk to you, but that'll be your decision. But we ain't playing like that. That ain't nothing to play with. No. Nigga, I understand the phrase of boys will be boys, but I ain't never heard of this new stuff y'all your young cats got going on. Cause I'm telling you, had that boy did that shit to me, nah, nobody would have never tried that with me. Cause it looked like he was a willing participant in the joke, if that was a joke. He got up laughing like he was a willing participant. So no.
He was with the shit.
Boys, stop participating in jokes like that. I'm up out of this thing, man.
Yeah, that shit was different, bro. I wouldn't. Yeah, that shit was weird. Yeah, she prefers the spears. It's female fan. Nah. Does he literally kick her? I'm gonna laugh if he literally kicks her off stage. Oh man. Fucking commercial.
She know good goddamn well she wants to grab my hat. Can I get your ass back over there? Contestant number 2.
He missed. I was about to start dying. Damn, people are fucking crazy. People are fucking crazy. If you see anything, let me know. They like that off camera. Facts. Facts, Uzi. Niggas weird. Oh, y'all remember this video? When J-Lo, she walked up to like her old neighborhood, and then there was like, she was in the Bronx somewhere, and she walked up, and then the dude was standing on the porch, and she was like, oh, I used to live here. And he was like, who? And she was like, me, I used to live here. That was my bedroom on the 2nd floor. And he was like, who are you? And she was like, Jennifer Lopez. She was like, Jennifer. And he was like, Jennifer who? She was like, Jennifer Lopez. And he was like, who's Jennifer Lopez? Yeah. Yeah, let's see what this nigga's on. I feel like this dude's kind of weird right here. I'm not gonna lie.
The pandemic created at least 40 new big pharma billionaires. Pharmaceutical corporations like Moderna and Pfizer made.
Oh my god. And then the commercials ain't even popping up.
Architecture and interior design? Find a 3D.
We don't give a fuck.
$1,000 of profit every second from the COVID-19 vaccine. More than 2/3 of Congress received campaign funding from pharmaceutical companies in the 2020 election. Pfizer chairman Albert Bourla told Time magazine in July 2020 that his company was developing a COVID vaccine for the good of humanity, not for money. And of course, Pfizer made $100 billion in profit in 2022. You, the American public, funded the development of that. When it came to the profits, they took the profits. When it came to the funding, you paid for the funding. All I'm querying is this, is if you have an economic system in which pharmaceutical companies benefit hugely from medical emergencies, where a military-industrial complex benefits from war, where energy companies benefit from energy crises, you are going to generate states of perpetual crisis, where the interests of ordinary people separate from the interests of the elites.
That's right. You're e-signing. I don't know what to do with this feeling. Yeah, you do.
All hands meeting! The nigga hopped on there with a stack of paperwork too. He wasn't playing. Yo, y'all seen Rick Ross bust his ass? Trying to jump into the water? You ain't see it?
Mm-mm.
Yo, what the fuck? Let's see what this look like. Hopefully it's not a fucking 45-second commercial, a minute commercial for a fucking 12-second video. shit. Imagine that. Being thousands of feet underwater. Damn, you hear how the sound echoed in there? That's crazy. Let's see what happened with this dude.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Throw your beard. Oh!
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Holy shit. No, luckily that was a pretty good hit.
What the fuck?
What? I didn't even peep.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Throw your beard. Oh!
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Holy shit. No, luckily that was a pretty good hit.
What the fuck?
Oh, my God. That's hilarious. I mean,
Well,
not hilarious.
kind of. Well,
That's
did
the
that
leg
go
of
in
the
your-
chair,
did
the leg
that
of the
go-
table.
that
Oh, no.
Didn't go in your butt, did it?
No, it was close, though.
That bitch is weird. You didn't go in your butt, did it? Like, bitch, what the fuck? Hey, yo, that was crazy. Seen that young buck got beat the fuck up. Hey, yo, look at this, y'all. Got approved by the FAA and will cost $300K. The world's first fully electric flying car.
Okay, I don't know how you'll feel about this, but flying cars are actually becoming closer to reality. The so-called rural.
You can do anything you want with a house.
They didn't even play for a minute.
You want an observatory? Put in an observatory.
World's first flying car received a legal approval to fly. This is coming from the federal government. The special certification limits where the car can fly, though. This is what we know. It's a Model A flying car that will be capable of driving on roads, but also fly to avoid traffic jams. The company that makes this car says it is 100% electric with a flying range of 110 miles. It has a suggested retail price of something I can't afford, $300,000.
I wouldn't even be driving. I would just fly everywhere, right? No way. This nigga's out here flexing, huh? This nigga's out here living his best life. The fuck is good with this shit, bro? It's just taking forever lately. On my GTA shit, I'm back. I'm flying everywhere, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, with the mozzarella.
My nigga,
You understand?
how much are you gonna fucking eat though?
What the fuck? Y'all niggas was not having eats in the chain gang, nigga. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Fuck wrong with these. Y'all niggas was not having no fucking eats in the chain gang.
How much you gonna fucking eat though? You feel me? Oh shit, I didn't even mean to click on that. Damn, that was crazy. Whose man's is this? Get your son. Get your nephew. Get your cousin.
You left me up in this bitch. What's going on, bro?
Yo.
Bro, you live from the cell, bro. You be lit in that bitch.
Why is you talking like that?
Just doing time, bro.
What the?
I really get raw with everybody on this motherfucker. Y'all some bitches. Let me show you why white boy talking like that. Hey, why white boy strapped up like that, huh? Why white boy strapped up like that?
Okay, stop playing with them boy. Tell them boy you ain't playing.
Hey, why he strapped up like that though? Fuck out of here.
Let me find out. Let me find out to make your guns, man.
Let me find out who face on the wall.
Okay, stop playing with that boy.
They want to know why white boy talking about that. Hey, don't you know 223s go through houses? Stupid. Hey, fuck out my face. Hey, they gonna talk all that. They gonna talk.
They're all probably registered under his name and everything.
Hey, that boy strapped up. Boy, what you getting ready for? What the hell you getting ready for, my boy?
Man, you hit with a beam. That's my daddy closet. Nigga, first of all, man, niggas is bitches.
Where the hell you from?
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, you in Tennessee? Where you from? Memphis?
No, Nashville, Cashville, 615 Cashville. Y'all already know what's that.
Yeah, I fuck Nashville.
Niggas be bitch made. Niggas
This boy going crazy. What the fuck? I gotta follow you, boy. You going crazy.
They really be hoes. They really be bitches. Won't talk about why this and that. This and that. Man,
oh my goodness, boy. This nigga got ready for war.
Fuck about my face. Man, I got some motherfucking Navy SEAL shit up in this bitch.
Hey, this nigga ass is going
that white boy talking.
crazy.
That white boy talking like that, but that white boy blow your
Those
shit.
are all registered guns.
Hey, this nigga going crazy. This nigga got stupid guns.
You got all these hoe ass niggas on your Instagram who just think they about some shit.
Stop playing. Tell the folks, man. Tell the folks you do that shit in real life, not on the internet.
Oh God, I stay off the net. Somebody in the comments talking about, oh, he ready to shoot up a school. Nigga, I graduated.
Man just said the nigga.
He said I
got to kick him out for that.
I graduated. I'm done.
You was cool until you just said nigga. I heard somebody say you said that in the comments, though. I ain't hear on the first time. Man just said nigga. We gotta kick that nigga ass out.
Hey yo. Shit is getting out of pocket, man. Shit is getting insane, bro. Shit's getting fucking insane, bro. So can't believe niggas, man. Look at this privileged bitch. Kim Kardashian shut down the DMV where her team and her own lighting to make sure her renewed driver's license picture came out perfect. Bro, what a cornball. What a cornball. And we getting beat up by a girl again, bro. Yeah. Damn. Stupid bitch. She get.
I killed my cat.
Context, please.
I didn't mean to. I was young. I killed my cat.
Context, please.
I didn't mean to. I was young. I was a child, and I was like swinging my cat around. Like I was just thinking it was like a stuffed toy, and I accidentally let go of it, and it died. It died from the fright. Yeah. My sister did not speak to me for months. Months, and my mum was fucking fuming at me. And yeah, I killed it. And then if you really want to like know more about me,
Yo.
What up, bro?
Yo. What's up, Brody?
Nothing much,
Just
man.
chilling, just watching crazy ass videos.
What
Reacting
happened?
to a bunch of crazy ass videos. Just reacting to a bunch of crazy ass videos with the gang. You feel me?
Okay.
Yo, man. We was talking about Adam22 letting his wife get smashed by a porn star, and then she ended up liking it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, crazy shit. We was talking about a bunch of shit. Now we just watching this shorty. She's a YouTuber or a streamer, and she's about to talk too much. And this is what happens when you talk too much right here.
I killed my cat.
Context, please.
I didn't mean to. I was young. I was a child, and I was like swinging my cat around. Like I was just thinking it was like a stuffed toy, and I accidentally let go of it, and it died. It died from the fright. Yeah, my sister did not speak to me for months, and my mum was fucking fuming at me. And yeah, I killed it. And then, if you really want to like know more about me, I also killed my best friend's cat.
Years ago. Oh my god. She killed the 2 cats, bro. This bitch is weird.
That's crazy.
And I guess she's been getting bullied so much that she stopped streaming. But bitch, fuck your life. You took those animals' lives, you know what I mean?
Damn. There's been some crazy people out there in the world, bro. That's for sure.
Facts. There's some fucking crazy shit going on. There's definitely some crazy shit going on. There's definitely some crazy shit going on. What's up? What you want to talk about, Brody?
Oh, anything, bro. I only have like 30 minutes because I gotta go to sleep, man. I gotta wake up at 1 in the morning again, bro.
Damn. Damn, what you go to work at 1 in the morning?
I gotta wake up at 1 in the morning. I go to work at 2.
Jeez.
Yeah, bro. That overnight is a killer, man.
Yo, what? Look at what this streamer says, y'all. This is crazy. What the fuck?
Consensually.
Come on, don't show no commercials, nigga.
Consensually, and they agree to use the proper protection, not conceive a child. What reason can you give me that that's wrong? You besides just saying it's icky or weird. Yeah, you guys will just say it's icky. It's incest. Yeah, but what is bad about it? Assuming they can't have children and assuming there was no power dynamic growing up.
No. No.
Even if they're blood related.
No. Oh.
It's the same blood. Why is that that's not a moral argument though. You know what I mean? It's literally illegal. So it being illegal makes it morally bad. There have been many things in human history that have been illegal that I don't think we could argue are morally bad. Someone said it's fucking
disgusting, brother.
That's crazy, bro. What's wrong with people? Hold on real quick.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, people do shit like that.
That's fucking crazy, man.
The fuck is this?
This footage was taken aboard the ISS. The cameraman notices something down. This footage was taken aboard the ISS. The cameraman notices something down here in the corner. He starts to pan. you'll see they're attempting to follow it, but it starts going up and out of the view of the camera.
That was it. That was corny. Right? That was corny. Damn. Yo, World Star's crazy, right?
Shit, hell yeah.
What's up? What y'all want to talk about, man? Yo, yesterday's shit was dope.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it, man. You being in there.
Of course, bro. Anytime, man.
Yeah, the guy's message, like, they called earlier today, like, yo, when we're gonna do it again? And I was like, yeah, we gotta do like maybe once a week. There's nothing to talk about right now because it's like really slow, and training camp doesn't start until another like 3 weeks or so. So
yeah, nah, I feel it. Yeah, man. Yesterday we was watching that fucking that documentary I was telling you, bro. That Brazilian documentary, bro.
I still haven't watched. I still gotta watch that shit, bro.
We was talking.
I still gotta watch
it.
it.
You gotta watch it, bro. That shit was insane, bro.
Shit, that's crazy, man.
The viewers, we watched it yesterday on the live. It was pretty dope.
Oh, you were watching on the live yesterday?
It was pretty fucking dope. Yeah. Yeah, it was fire. It was fire for the tons of women around the world that's not even bloodline. Clickbait. That shit was crazy. Yeah, we talked about mad shit today, bro. Mainly about Lena the plug getting plugged by a Pornstar, by another dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's shit. I don't know how a fucking guy can let his girl do that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh bro. Oh yeah. And our channel got raided today too.
Oh, for real?
Like a bunch of people raided us. Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was insane. Let me scroll up. Let me see if I find it for you. Bro. Hundreds of comments, bro. It was crazy. Oh. My fault. My shit is acting up a bit. But bro, it was hundreds of comments, bro. It was crazy.
It was non-stop too.
Non-stop, bro.
Back to back.
Yeah, it was insane.
About the conversation you having early?
Yeah, it was about that shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was about the shit we was talking about. Yo, it was insane, bro. It was mad. Yo, I guarantee this live today probably gonna have over 100 views.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like back to.
Lady said a bunch of Adam22 stands. Yeah, it was pretty cool. This channel needed that, so it was good.
Hell yeah, bro.
My other channel already got mad views and mad subscribers and shit. You feel me? This channel really needed that. My fault. Yeah, they was dropping a lot of N-bombs and shit. They were saying they'll send money to my girl if she could twerk for the live. I said, send the bread. Drop it on the super chat. Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Drop it on the super chat.
That's crazy.
People are stupid, bro.
Damn.
Yo, then Lady and Uzi had to get them all out of there. They're kicking everybody out the chat because they was getting crazy.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that happened like right now?
That happened like half an hour ago, right? Like an hour ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Today's shit probably got a lot of views. Yeah, we only been live for 2 hours and a half.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Easily. Yeah, man, what's good with you, man?
Nothing, bro. Like I was just chilling. Got back from work like around 12. Took a nap and then just just chilled the film a little bit.
Look, I got the Eagles logo. Look, I got the Eagles logo up there for you too. You see the Streamyard? It says powered by Streamyard, and it has the Eagles right there, the Eagle logo. You got headphones on.
You talking about my flag?
You're talking about saying on the YouTube, you don't see it says powered by Stream. Yeah, and it has the green eagle right there with the S with the headphones.
Oh yeah. You're funny.
It's a duck.
Yep.
It's a duck. Is my shit skipping or something?
No, it's kind of freezing every now and then.
Is my
Can you hear me?
What? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's like it freezes a little bit and then it goes live.
My shit better get it together. Alright, word. So yeah, man. Fucking yeah, I got it right there, man, with the headphones and everything.
I see it. Shoot.
It's the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could change it to Eagles for real.
You can do it. I told you, you gotta pay for all that shit.
Oh yeah. Eventually I will.
You feel me? Hell yeah, bro. It's worth it. It's dope. Yo, but my shit is a little laggy or hot or something. I'm about to reset my shit or something. I'm gonna go back live in a little bit. Unless it's working now. See, yeah, you frozen. On my screen, you got your eyes closed.
Oh, for real? You
Yeah,
want me to leave it?
now you're good. Now you're not.
Oh.
Nah, I don't think it's your shit. I think it's my shit for real.
Oh.
I think it's my shit. I'm not even like, but you're not
good
frozen
now.
no more.
No, you're not frozen.
Yeah, on my shit, you're good. Yo, chill. Look, my shit's bugging right now. What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? But yeah, man. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Alright, Eagles ain't going nowhere this year. What's going on? Have you smoked today?
Nah. I don't really do it I only do it on socially, I don't do it by myself or anything like that.
Smoke with my cousin. She smoked.
What happened?
Like, yo, come blunt. Smoke with my cousin. She smokes. Like, yo,
nah, she doesn't do it either.
Blunt.
Bro, she hadn't she did it with me that day, but before that, she doesn't really do it either. Now you froze again.
Damn, my shit is tripping, bro. Yeah, bro, my shit's bugging now, bro. Let me have to. I'm gonna restart this shit or something.
All right, you good, bro?
All right, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna restart this shit. I'm gonna resend the link.
All
Shout
right,
out to
bro.
everybody who's tapping too. Shout out to Bruno too.